I was the Princess of Northvale. When I was 15, my uncle killed his brother for the throne and wiped out my family. Using my little brother's life, he forced me into marriage and sent me to an enemy state. You killed your brother for the throne. You'll rot in hell.
Winner takes all. Why fear death? This face of yours looks exactly like your late mother's. So bewitching. It's simply so irresistible. If you still want your sickly brother to see tomorrow, then do as you're told and marry into South Vale. Be the pawn I plant next to Edward Sterling.
You're a monster. I would rather die than let you control me.
You can die, but your brother cannot.
Tomorrow is Edward Sterling's coronation day. Since the Queen's seat is taken, I must firmly capture Edward Sterling's heart to use South Vale to exact my revenge on Victor Rivers. 5 years. I thought Edward Sterling loved me deeply, but in the end, to win over the ministers, he promised the crown to another. Now, I have to take a gamble, fake an escape, play hard to get, make him anxious, and capture his heart. In this ruthless royal court, I am but a helpless enemy princess. Without the queen's title, I am an easy target for everyone. The matriarch sees me as a threat, and the other ladies want to trample me. If I don't fight, I'm as good as dead.
Learned your lesson?
I won't run again. Never again. Let me go! Only with the king's exclusive favor can I survive.
What? Still want to run? But even if you flee to North Vale, it's still my territory. Izzy, your chambers are ready. Willow Court. It's closest to the royal palace. I'll come keep you company tonight.
Willow Court. I was the lawfully wedded crown princess. I was by your side for 7 years, and now you want me to be beneath another. Why?
Izzy, you know my ambition. Right now I need the Queen's power to conquer the world for me.
By attacking my country? Have you considered my position?
Izzy, I know I owe you. The title of Lady Isabel is only temporary.
Temporary? Do you think I'll still believe you?
Then what will make you believe me?
Above a consort, isn't there the noble consort? Thank you, Your Majesty, for naming me Noble Consort Isabel.
Did His Majesty grant that? Didn't she just name herself? Is she asking to die?
As Izzy wishes. Izzy, move to Willow Court first. I'll visit you later.
Servants, get me ready. To Sunrise Hall. I want to see who took the Queen's title and exactly who she is.
Greetings to Queen Victoria.
Rise. I heard last night the king himself took the royal guards out and brought her back. Who would have thought she's still his favorite?
Being a favorite means nothing. Whether she survives depends on the matriarch.
That North Vale seductress can't compare to you, Charlotte. Matriarch Sutton dotes on you so much. In the future, you must look out for us. Announcing Lady Isabel.
I blame the king. He kept me up all night. That's why I woke up late, making Queen Victoria and all of you ladies wait for me.
Miss Rivers! What do you think Sunrise Hall is? Bringing a cat to see the Queen is so improper. Cats have sharp claws. If it startles Her Majesty, can you take the blame?
I don't think you're just late. You came here on purpose to annoy Her Majesty, didn't you? Miss Rivers, since you're staying in the palace, you must follow its rules. Since it's your first offense, I'll let you off with a light punishment. Go back and copy the palace rules 10 times. Your Majesty, since you know the rules so well, do the palace rules state if I should listen to the king or the queen? Are you trying to teach me the rules?
A princess of a falling nation, yet you still put on such airs, using the king as your shield? His Majesty values rules the most. Do you really think he will let you run wild?
Shh, keep it down. She is currently the king's favorite.
Why should I keep it down? Does she think she's a royal lady? The king hasn't even decreed it. An illegitimate nobody like her dares to throw a tantrum here. Your Majesty, Charlotte, you have to stand up for me. She's just an untitled Isabel Rivers.
How dare you put on such airs? Guards, drag her to the gates and make her kneel. His Majesty cares for me. He said it was fine if I came late. But this Linda Hayes dares to publicly question His Majesty's decision. As a royal lady, I taught this disrespectful thing a lesson. What's wrong with that?
The king hasn't decreed it. An untitled vixen is acting so arrogant. Watch out, or Matriarch Sutton will banish you to the isolation wing. Isabel Rivers, North Vale is falling. What kind of princess are you? You should be thanking the king for not sending you to a brothel. Just quietly wait to die in the harem.
My status is not for you to judge. Even if I have no title in the harem, I am still the Princess of North Vale, and His Majesty's first wife. Guards, Miss Rivers disregards the rules and is insubordinate. Throw her in the dungeon immediately. His Majesty's decree has arrived.
By the grace of heaven, the king decrees, Lady Isabel Rivers, gentle and virtuous, elegant and graceful, has deeply won my heart. She is hereby promoted to noble consort. Respect this.
The king truly dotes on her.
Noble consort? As if she deserves it. Why am I still stuck at my rank? Unacceptable. I must go see my aunt.
Your Majesty. As for Linda, was I wrong to discipline her?
You were right to discipline me.
Do as Lady Isabel says. Linda was insubordinate. Hurry up and drag her out to the Sunrise Hall gates. Make her kneel for a full day to uphold the rules.
Your Majesty, how can she bypass you and punish me? In this court, who's really in charge?
Didn't you hear, Lady Isabel? Take Linda outside to kneel. That is all for today. You're all dismissed.
Aunt, you have to stand up for me. That Isabel, in front of everyone, she slapped Linda Hayes and got the king to promote her just to step all over us. This is clearly a slap in the face to you and the Sutton family. I can't survive in the palace anymore.
Why the panic? Losing your cool over nothing, and you call yourself my niece?
But Aunt...
That little vixen. Back in the Crown Prince's residence, she had the king wrapped around her finger. She made him defy me time and time again. Now in the palace, she still doesn't know her place. Then don't blame me for showing no mercy.
About Sunrise Hall today. What do you think?
I wouldn't dare say.
Speak. You have my pardon. Lady Isabel definitely overstepped today. Your Majesty just needs to teach her some manners. She knows the rules perfectly well. She did it on purpose for me to see. That decree. It's clear the king is backing her up. But the king has always respected you. Respected? With what the king did today, where does that put me, the queen? In everyone else's eyes, I'm nothing but a figurehead, just a tool to appease the court. What are your plans, Your Majesty? Just give me the word. I am at your command. No rush. Isabel is riding high right now. If I clash with her now, it would only make me look petty. Let her gloat for a few days. In this palace, the higher you climb, the harder you fall. You are so kind, Your Majesty, handling all palace affairs personally. Yet the king favors a foreigner. He is truly blinded by her beauty.
Your ladyship, we have a victory at the front. General Carter just captured 3 Northvale cities. Now all the other ladies are just waiting to laugh at Willow Court. After all, Northvale is your homeland.
I see. Northvale is no homeland to me. My mother died early. Victor Rivers killed my father and took the throne, leaving me to be bullied. The only one I still care about is my younger brother in hiding. Last time, they used him to force my marriage. Who they send this time is up to me. The king must be in a great mood today. Celia, go tell the kitchen to prepare several of the king's favorite dishes. Make them exquisite. We'll celebrate properly tonight.
Your ladyship, the king heard the news and went to Sunrise Hall. Plus, today is the 15th. By tradition, the king must stay with Queen Victoria. But he ordered Charles to bring your favorite chestnut cakes.
Your ladyship, the king must be bound by tradition. He had to go. Besides, the king specially sent you chestnut cakes. It shows that he still cares for you.
Remember this. If you want a man to completely fall for you and think of you constantly, you must control his heart.
I'm afraid I can't do it. Edward Sterling kept saying he loved me, but in the end, he wouldn't let me, his lawfully wedded crown princess, become his queen. It shows that for me, he has no heart at all.
A man's love, even a fraction, is a luxury. What you seek has never been pure love. It's the power to protect you and help you get revenge.
My stomach hurts unbearably. Go get the king.
You've worked hard managing the royal court. Lady Isabel is young and straightforward. I've spoiled her so she doesn't know her limits. But she means no harm. Please bear with her, my queen.
You worry too much, Your Majesty. Lady Isabel is innocent and carefree. I actually like her a lot. Why would I hold it against her? Your Majesty, we got good news from the front. My father and brother succeeded, all thanks to your divine blessing. I am also truly grateful for your grace. Your Majesty, it's getting late. We should get some rest.
Your Majesty! Stella from Willow Court is asking to see you. She said Lady Isabel had a sudden stomach attack and is in great pain, but she refuses to see the royal physician or take any medicine. The servants fear her stubbornness will ruin her health, so they beg you to go see her.
Your Majesty. Isabel Rivers, how dare you? Someone, go fetch Lady Lily. Isabel Rivers, using such dirty tricks to lure the king from my palace. is just like a vicious public slap in my face as the queen. If I just let her keep running wild like this, how will I ever secure my place in this royal court? Get out. All of you, get out!
Bring the medicine. Here, let me feed you. What will it take for you to drink it?
Unless your majesty promises me that you will never spend the night in any other lady's palace. Otherwise, I'd rather die from the pain.
All right. I promise you. Now, will you take your medicine?
I won't let anyone give birth to a prince before me. This tiara is quite exquisite. Where did you find it?
My lady, I went to the household bureau and happened to see it. I figured since Queen Victoria will host a flower viewing banquet, this tiara would suit you perfectly, so I asked for it.
I bet this flower banquet isn't just a frontline celebration. They also want to see me, the Northvale princess, become a laughingstock. Put it away. Wait until the day of the banquet. Then I shall wear it. Such fine items aren't just left out for Celia to happen upon. I just wonder if it's the matriarch, or...
Chloe, go serve His Majesty some tea.
Your Majesty, I know I was wrong.
Announcing Lady Isabel!
It's always like this. It was like this before, and it still is now. Wherever Isabel appears, no one will ever notice me.
I greet your majesty. Greetings to Matriarch Sutton and Queen Victoria.
Lady Isabel's greeting I simply cannot accept. With such a heavy thing on your head, careful not to break your neck.
Your Majesty, does my outfit look beautiful?
It's beautiful.
Your ladyship's pearl tiara is indeed precious and gorgeous, a true masterpiece. But I vaguely remember the peony is the king of flowers. It has always been exclusive to the queen, symbolizing the mother of the realm. The peony on your ladyship's head is crimson red. I'm afraid this goes against the rules. Sister Lily is right. This peony is indeed crimson red. However, this tiara was fetched by Celia from the Household Bureau. I assumed that items from the Household Bureau must have been inspected and met all regulations. That's why I felt safe wearing it. Your Majesty, I don't know the rules. Wearing something inappropriate is my negligence. I'm willing to accept punishment. But how exactly did this tiara leave the Bureau? Was it someone's dereliction of duty, or was it done on purpose? I beg your Majesty to investigate.
Lady Isabel is right. Charles, relay my orders. Order the chief steward to immediately pull this batch of tiaras stock and distribution logs and bring them all here. Who handled them? Who approved them? Find out everything.
Yes, Your Majesty.
All right. It's just a misunderstanding. Speak no more of it. Let the flower banquet continue.
Lady Lily is just a pawn. The one who really wanted to use this tiara to bring me down is the queen. I've made my point for today. There's still plenty of time.
Your Majesty, the Household Bureau's ledgers have been checked. That pearl peony tiara is a new style acquired by the Household Bureau early this month. According to regulations, the crimson peony was sent to Sunrise Hall, but Queen Victoria never took it. It remains sealed in the treasury.
Then how did it end up?
On Lady Isabel's head today.
I checked the inventory logs. 3 days ago, Lady Lily claimed she needed more decorations for the flower banquet and requested from the Household Bureau a few pieces of jewelry. Among them was this crimson peony. And on the Household Bureau's distribution log, it was written down as claimed by Lady Isabel of Willow Court.
Lady Lily wouldn't dare.
You're right, Your Majesty. I also found out that recently, Lady Lily and Queen Victoria have been very close.
The Queen is quite clever.
Not acting herself, but using Lady Lily. But with the border war still ongoing, I can't touch her just yet. But this matter won't just end here.
Head to Spring Court.
His Majesty is here!
Your Majesty, I pay my respects to Your Majesty. Long live Your Majesty.
Lady Lily seems very afraid of me.
I wouldn't dare. I am just excited and happy. Your Majesty usually only visits Willow Court. I haven't seen Your Majesty in so long. Seeing you today, I am overwhelmed with joy.
From what you say, are you upset that I only favor Lady Isabel? Are you blaming me for not sharing my favor?
Please, Your Majesty, I meant no such thing.
Then let me ask you. The headpiece Lady Isabel wore, the crimson peony tiara, did you take it from the Household Bureau and register it under her name? Did you think by staying quiet I wouldn't find out?
Please, calm down, Your Majesty. I know I was wrong. I was wrong.
I am actually curious. Who gave you the nerve?
It was my own idea. I had a moment of folly. My own idea.
Lady Lily, did you think I'd believe that? You have no grudge against Lady Isabel. Why would you do this? But Queen Victoria, she has been seeing you quite often lately. You work for her. Did she promise you anything? What? Even at this point? Are you still expecting her to save you? Fine. If you won't say it, I already know. But Lady Lily, think carefully. You take the fall for her today, but in the future, will she remember your favor? In her eyes, you are nothing but a disposable pawn once she's done with you. I am punishing you today for your misconduct. As for the one behind you, I know exactly who it is. Guards, slap her 30 times. Carry it out right here in the courtyard. Let everyone in the royal court see what the rules are and what proper decorum is.
Your Majesty, 30 slaps. 40!
Lady Lily, forgive me.
Queen Victoria, you had me do your dirty work. Now that things went wrong, you don't even show your face. You won't even say a single word for me.
Stay in Spring Court and reflect. Without my order, don't step outside these doors.
Fine. Very well. Since you're heartless, don't blame me for being ruthless.
His Majesty arrives! Lady Isabel arrives!
Today is Lady Isabel's birthday. I am very pleased. I expect all of you to get along with her from now on and treat her with respect. Do not displease her, which would only annoy me.
Your Highness.
Let's go.
Isabel Rivers, today's humiliation. I will remember this.
so pretty. How did you know?
The year you first came to the Crown Prince's residence, you were sick with a fever. In your daze, you grabbed my sleeve and cried that you missed home. You also said I didn't take you to release a celestial lantern. I only heard about it recently, that it's a custom in Northvale. After a woman gets married, on her first birthday, her husband must release a lantern for blessings. Those few over there I made with my own hands. Do you want to release them together? What's wrong?
Nothing. I love it. Just seeing these lanterns, I suddenly miss my mother and father. I'm sure they can see from heaven that Izzy is with the man she loves and doing very well.
Silly Izzy, I'm sure they will. I will take their place to protect you and cherish you for a lifetime.
Your Majesty's chess skills have improved remarkably. These days, even I can't gain the upper hand.
After my birth mother passed, my skills in this game were entirely taught by you, Mother. I wouldn't dare disgrace your teachings.
Since I can't win, it's just not fun anymore.
You simply won too much in the past, Mother.
You, as my son, if you visit me more often, I will naturally let you win a few rounds.
My apologies, Mother. I just figured since Miss Sutton is always here, I shouldn't disturb you.
Yes, Chloe is very devoted. Knowing you're busy with state affairs, she visits Serenity Hall to care for me in your stead. She's been here a while now. Shouldn't you give her a higher rank? Could it be that you still have doubts? Are you worried about Chloe, or are you worried about me?
Of course not. I was just thinking. Miss Sutton is from your family. If I just gave her a small promotion, it wouldn't do her justice.
Then what do you suggest?
Charles, go read the decree. Miss Sutton, born of a noble house, has served the matriarch well. By the matriarch's decree, she is promoted to lady.
Look at her seat. Lady Isabel is sitting beside the queen. What is the king doing? Shh. Keep it down. Do you want to die?
My victorious return is all thanks to your Majesty and Queen Victoria's divine grace. I wish your Majesty and Queen Victoria endless harmony and boundless blessings. May Southvale prosper for all eternity.
You have done great service, General Carter. I offer you a toast.
Presenting the Northvale delegation! I, Andrew Rivers, lead the Northvale delegation to greet King Edward of Southvale. Long live your Majesty. Long live the King.
The King of Southvale is so young and handsome. Such an extraordinary presence. If I had known for the Merit Alliance, I should have come myself. Isabel wouldn't have had the chance. With her background, she's merely a royal lady. If I could win his favor...
I wonder how Alex has been all these years. As the son of my father's aide, his fate was no better than mine. Victor Rivers kept him alive only to control the Shaw loyalists.
It's been a long journey. Take a seat.
Izzy! It's been years. How have you been in Southvale? I often think about our past in the Northvale Palace.
Yes. What you did to me, I will never forget. Especially when you, cousin, personally forced me into that marriage carriage. I remember that most clearly.
Crown Prince, you must be tired from your journey. No need to dwell on the past. Since Southvale and Northvale have a truce, we should look to the future.
You are right, Your Majesty. Indeed.
The King of Southvale treats an orphan girl with such care. He even arranged her seat right next to the Queen. He must be obsessed with beauty. If Marianne steps in, she will surely succeed.
Respected Your Majesty, King of Southvale. My younger sister Marianne has heard since childhood of your civil and military achievements and your peerless grace. She has always admired you and hoped day and night to see your face. Seeing you today, she is overjoyed. She wishes to offer a dance to add to the joy of the banquet. We hope Your Majesty will allow it.
I didn't bring Marianne to Southvale for a political marriage and a life of luxury. Victor Rivers, you want to plant someone by Edward's side? I won't let you have your way. Having one vixen in the palace is enough of a headache. Northvale wants to add another. But if it causes trouble for that bitch, I'm more than happy to see it.
Go ahead, Princess.
Forgive my humble skills. Blessings to Your Majesty. That was a wonderful dance. Even better than the dancers at the Royal Conservatory. I think Marianne is quite gifted. Why not? Send her to the conservatory?
Isabel, what is the meaning of this? Is this your country's way of treating guests? To compare our princess to a convicted slave? Northvale may have lost, but we won't be humiliated.
Ridiculous. The Royal Conservatory isn't a place just anyone can enter. Comparing you to the former status of those convicted slaves is already flattering you. As prisoners, did you expect to be honored guests?
Isabel! Don't forget you're from Northvale too. You have Northvale blood in your veins.
I am now Lady Isabel of Southvale. You are just a lowly hostage prince. How dare you call me by my name? What? Cousin? You think we're still in Northvale Palace, where you can bully me as you please?
You are out of your mind. His Majesty is right here. How dare you be so insolent? Aren't you afraid he'll punish you for such insubordination?
Your Majesty, am I wrong? Your Majesty, I know my status is lowly. I am unworthy to dance before you. But I only acted out of sincerity and meant no offense. I traveled all the way to Southvale just to catch a glimpse of Your Majesty from afar. Please forgive me, Your Majesty, and please show mercy, Lady Isabel.
The Northvale princess is quite pitiful. Humiliated publicly by her own cousin. What is so pitiful about her? Didn't you see her eyes when she danced? She looked ready to devour the king. Lady Isabel is just nipping it in the bud.
Please calm down, Crown Prince. Princess Marianne has come a long way, with good intentions. She did nothing wrong. Northvale and Southvale have just called a truce. We can't let a trivial matter like this cause another rift. Sister Isabel, wouldn't you agree?
Your Majesty, I believe Lady Isabel's words are quite proper. Northvale lost the war and sued for peace. They sent a hostage prince and a princess. They should abide by Southvale's rules and recognize their status. How can she act so haughty like a Northvale princess in this great hall, dancing to curry favor? How improper.
Father, why is he defending that bitch? Is he abandoning me? General Carter is truly a pillar of the state, so reasonable and mindful of the greater good.
The Northvale delegation has come a long way. I have treated you with courtesy. But since you are in Southvale, you must follow Southvale's rules. What happened today ends here.
Your Majesty is right to teach us a lesson. It was my lack of manners.
It's getting late. Please feel free to leave.
Isabel, you little bitch!
How dare you! In front of Lady Isabel, insolence is not permitted.
Marianne, what are you crazy about? Is my Willow Court a place for you to run wild?
Isabel, you bitch! I waited for you for 3 full hours. Why didn't you come see me?
Why on earth would I go see you? You think this is Northvale? And you're still that high and mighty Princess Marianne?
Are you even from Northvale? Now that Northvale is defeated and has to pay reparations, the King of Southvale still refuses to release captives. Are you just going to watch? Have you no conscience?
Don't you ever mention being from Northvale to me again. Since the day Northvale decided to send me here for a marriage alliance, and since the day Victor Rivers killed my father King, I've had nothing to do with Northvale. Whether you live or die, what does it have to do with me?
You ungrateful wretch!
Fine.
If you don't care about Northvale, you should at least care about your dear brother's life. Don't forget, his life is in Father King's hands.
Marianne, you think threatening me with Michael will make me obey you?
What, don't believe me? Father King said if you ask the King of Southvale to release the prisoners, Michael will stay alive. If you stay stubborn, I'm afraid the next thing you get will be your brother's death notice.
As long as I am Southvale's royal lady, that old fox Victor Rivers won't touch my brother. Marianne, you really are pathetic.
What did you say?
You think you're here for a marriage alliance? No. You were sent by Victor Rivers as a hostage. If he really cared about you as a daughter, would he send you to this lion's den? If Southvale doesn't retreat, he'll just leave you here to fend for yourself.
You're lying!
Believe what you want. Throw her out. Guard the gates. If she comes back, beat her out of here. Don't hold back.
Let go of me! Isabel, how dare you! My brother won't let you off. You. Bitch!
You can't even handle this. What good are you?
Brother, that bitch, she...
Shut up. We'll talk when we return.
Look, the embroidery on Lady Isabel's collar and cuffs subtly matches the patterns on His Majesty's robe. This is a grave overstep.
Shh, do you want to die? His Majesty hasn't said anything. Why should you care?
Ever since he came to Southvale, I haven't spoken to him. About the prisoners, since he is part of the delegation, he might know something. What Marianne said today makes me feel things aren't that simple. Go follow Lady Isabel. See where she's going, and who she's meeting. Be careful. Don't be seen.
Izzy, these past few years in Southvale, how have you been? You had a grand wedding when you married Edward. Now that he's the king, Why did he only make you a lady? Have you been treated unfairly?
All this time, everyone only sees the king's favor toward me, but no one ever asked if being demoted to lady made me feel wronged deep down. I'm fine. The king, he treats me well. Alex, I really don't feel wronged. Alex, I came to see you, to ask you about the prisoners. Why do Marianne and the rest of you care so much?
Those captured soldiers are mostly from Northvale's elite forces. They're seasoned veterans. Without them, Northvale's military power will drop by a third, and many of them are your father, the late king's loyalists. Father's loyalists? They're actually still alive?
No, I have to find a way to save them.
Izzy. Of course, I also hope those prisoners can survive. But regarding this, just do what you can. Don't push yourself too hard. Everything must prioritize your safety and your situation. Izzy, I was useless. I couldn't protect you and the young master back then. Now you don't have to force yourself for us.
Your Majesty, I heard Lady Isabel and General Shaw are childhood friends. They haven't seen each other in ages, so this is perfectly natural.
His Majesty has arrived!
Your Majesty, why are you here? I haven't seen Alex in a long time. I was just talking to him.
Your Majesty, your servant, Alexander Shaw. Mind your status. The Lady of Southvale is not someone you can meet in private.
If you had just asked His Majesty to catch up with your brother, would he have said no? Why the need for secrecy and sneaking around? It makes it look like you and General Shaw are hiding some kind of illicit affair.
My queen, are you implying Lady Isabel is unchaste? Or are you questioning my judgment?
I wouldn't dare.
In the royal court, there are rules for every word and action. As the queen, instead of setting an example, you stir up trouble and sow discord. How improper.
I know my mistake. I won't do it again.
The night wind is cold. As Lady Isabel, you shouldn't meet a man privately. Even with an old friend, you must mind your status to avoid any gossip.
I realize my mistake. Thank you for the reminder. I will return with you now.
General Shaw, remember this. Lady Isabel is mine. Yes, I realize my offense.
Your Majesty, Alex and I are truly innocent. I was even praising you, saying how well you treat me.
Alex. Rolls right off the tongue. Isabel. Haven't I told you to stay away from other men? And away from Northvale people?
Alex is like a real brother to me. We haven't met for years. What's wrong with a little chat? He just cares about me, asking if I'm doing well.
Are you my lady, or the Princess of Northvale? Did you see him? For your old romance, or for your country?
If you don't believe me, just kill me with poison. Why insult me like this?
You know I can't bear to. But if there's a next time, I'll kill him myself.
If your Majesty doesn't trust me, then please let me go. I'm tired. I want to rest. Bastard, you're being unreasonable. Let me go. I, Isabel Rivers, am innocent. Why are you treating me like this?
Why? Because you are my woman. And you always will be.
Edward Sterling, let me go. You're hurting me.
I told you I'd protect you forever. No one will ever take you away from me. Absolutely no one.
You're awake, Your Majesty.
I lost control last night. I shouldn't have been so rough with you.
Then I have a favor to ask. I hope Your Majesty will grant it.
If it has to do with Northvale, then don't even ask.
Edward. Among those prisoners, there are some of my father King's old loyalists.
Isabel Rivers, silence. I told you, and I won't say it again. You are a lady of Southvale, not a princess of Northvale. Have you forgotten what Victor Rivers did to you? He killed your father King and sent you here as a pawn. Yet you still speak for Northvale?
I'm not speaking for Victor Rivers. I'm speaking for those innocent soldiers.
Enough. This matter is closed. Escort Lady Isabel back to Willow Court. Izzy, your heart still belongs to Northvale. But have you ever thought that I have my own difficulties?
Your Majesty, Alexander Shaw has been out a lot lately, asking around about Isabel Rivers. He must be quite worried.
Isabel and him. Old feelings really do linger.
Now Lady Isabel is in high favor. The matriarch is watching closely. Miss Sutton is trying hard to climb the ranks. If we don't act soon, Sunrise Hall will be forgotten.
I have a plan in mind. But if we act, we'll use someone else. We'll just reap the benefits.
Very wise, Your Majesty.
I pay my respects to Matriarch Sutton, wishing you peace and health.
You come so late, Queen. What is the urgent matter? If it's just a routine greeting, you didn't need to pick this hour.
Matriarch, there is a matter I must report. Lady Isabel frequently meets Northvale commanders in private. She also pleads for their prisoners. She clearly longs for her homeland and has treasonous intent. If we don't handle it soon, she'll become a major threat.
You are mistaken, Queen. She is a princess of a rival state, with no family backing or army. She can't cause much trouble. Though the king favors Isabel, he knows what he's doing. If she really had bad intentions, would he tolerate her till now? But she... Enough. Regarding Isabel, the king will make his own decisions. Just focus on managing the court. Don't stir up unnecessary trouble. Instead of keeping your eyes on her, figure out how to get the king to visit Sunrise Hall more.
Yes, I shall take my leave.
The queen sure knows how to scheme, trying to use my hands to get rid of Isabel. Good thing the king never favored her. Otherwise, this court would be in even more chaos.
Oh, matriarch. Since you refuse to act, then don't blame me. If you must blame someone, blame your foolish niece. That bitch, Isabel, humiliated me in public. She made me the laughingstock of Southvale. I swear I'll make her pay. Why is she so smug? She's nothing but a stray dog.
It's infuriating that Edward favors her so much. We're here in Southvale living under their roof. We can't lay a finger on her. She's a royal consort now. We can barely even see her. Alexander Shaw, you go. Go find her.
No. This has nothing to do with Princess Isabel. Besides, King Edward won't let me set foot in the palace again.
You don't need to worry about that. We have our ways.
Her ladyship, Princess Grace, is here to see you.
Grace, you actually have time to visit me. I thought since you got married, you'd have forgotten all about me. Is your husband treating you well?
I wouldn't dare. You are now the most favored royal consort. I should be the one flattering you. As for my husband, he is just alright. He can't compare to how my brother dotes on you. Come, try the palace's new tea.
Why is Alex here? Is he crazy? Grace.
I haven't given you a wedding gift yet.
Celia, take the princess to pick some gifts. Have all those newly tributed silks wrapped up for the princess.
I won't hold back then. Everyone knows what my brother gives you are one-of-a-kind treasures. I've been eyeing them for a while.
This way, princess. The rest of you are dismissed. Alex, how did you get in here? Did Andrew and the others force you to come?
Yes. But I also wanted to see you. The king. Did he make things difficult for you? After what happened in the garden?
Don't worry. The king won't do anything to me. But you shouldn't have come. But since you're here, there is something I need your help with.
What do you need me to do? I would do anything, without hesitation.
Help me win over those prisoners. They were all Father King's elite troops. If they can serve me, they'll be the foundation for our revenge. And then, you will be their general.
I'm afraid there's no time. The king has ordered their execution in 5 days. Time is too tight.
If the king really wanted them dead, why wait until now? Our Northvale men are fierce warriors. He must have other plans. Those prisoners, he probably has other uses for them.
Izzy, what's wrong?
I feel so sick. My chest feels so tight. The tea. There's something in the tea.
Izzy, I'll go get help right now.
No, don't call for help. You need to leave right now. Don't let anyone see you.
Let her go! Your Majesty, Lady Isabel is poisoned.
Her ladyship is allergic. She is allergic to camellias. She can't touch them at all.
Summon the royal physician. If anything happens to Lady Isabel, you will all be buried with her. None of you will live.
Right away!
Alexander Shaw, how dare you? Trespassing in the inner palace, harming Lady Isabel. You deserve to die. Your Majesty, please understand. Towards Lady Isabel, I have never had any inappropriate intentions. I entered the palace today, only to see if she was safe.
Your Majesty, seeing is believing.
General Shaw carried Lady Isabel to bed and closed the door.
Who knows what they were up to?
Guards, drag Alexander Shaw out and execute him.
Your Majesty, Alex and I are completely innocent. Please, don't hurt him.
Arrest him first. Guard him closely. Without my order, no one is allowed to visit him.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I didn't have an affair with Alexander Shaw. Someone is framing me.
Alexander Shaw trespassed in the inner palace and was alone with you in a room. The witnesses and evidence are all here. Save your excuses.
Your Majesty, you don't believe me. It's been 5 years. You really don't trust me?
I trusted you too much. That's why you're so spoiled. From this day on, your title is revoked, and you are demoted to Lady Isabel. You are confined to Willow Court. Without my decree, do not take a single step outside.
5 years together, ruined by a mere misunderstanding.
Your Majesty, as you ordered, the decree to promote Lady Charlotte will be announced tomorrow morning. The rewards are prepared too. Tonight, Lady Charlotte is waiting for Your Majesty.
Is the soothing soup ready?
Yes, it is. Sent from the royal physicians. I personally oversaw the brewing. Everything is in order.
She won't notice, will she?
Rest assured, Your Majesty. It is colorless and odorless, mixed into the soothing soup.
That's good. I won't be visiting her tonight. Send someone to pass the word. Say I am busy with state affairs. Tell her to rest early.
Yes, Your Majesty. Then, what about Lady Isabel?
What about her?
To answer, Your Majesty, Lady Isabel is confined in Willow Court. Stella reported that her ladyship hasn't touched her dinner, and she refuses to take her medicine. The rashes on her body haven't fully cleared up. The royal physicians say if she doesn't take the medicine, it might get worse.
Ignore her.
Understood.
Please, your ladyship, take your medicine. The royal physician said the poison hasn't fully cleared yet. If you don't take it, the rashes will come back. Your ladyship.
You must take care of yourself. The king was just speaking out of anger. Once he calms down in a few days, he will definitely come see you.
See me? He personally demoted me from royal lady to a mere concubine,
without even letting me explain. Stop brewing this. Since he doesn't trust me, whether I die or live, what does it matter to him?
Her ladyship. Tonight is truly so satisfying. Lady Charlotte, oh no, Lady Charlotte has made a great contribution. The Lady of Willow Court has been demoted to a concubine and confined to reflect on her actions. Let's see how arrogant she can be. Now.
I doubt she'll get the chance. A confined concubine can hardly make any waves.
You are brilliant, my lady, using Lady Charlotte to effortlessly get rid of your thorn in the side.
Watch your tongue. What do you mean, using her? I know absolutely nothing. Charlotte was just lucky to stumble upon their affair. It has nothing to do with me.
I misspoke. Forgive me, my lady. My lady.
The things in the tea and the incense burner, I have followed your orders and disposed of them all. There won't be any trace left.
Good.
Well done. A tiny dose like that won't kill her, but it's more than enough to humiliate her in public. Let's go. The night is getting chilly. We should head back. I wonder how the prisoners are doing. His Majesty wouldn't execute Alex, would he?
Lady Charlotte has arrived!
Well, well, isn't this the former Lady Isabel? How did you end up in such a state? Look at this place. Not a single decent decoration. How pathetic.
You're right, my lady. This is no place to live. It's barely better than the isolation wing.
What do you want?
Isabel, you're nothing but a lowly consort now. Failing to bow when you see me? Still think you're Lady Isabel? The king declared that without his decree, you cannot take a single step out. You'll never bounce back in this lifetime. Guards, slap her! Let's see just how stubborn you really are. You dare to hit me? A mere consort dares to strike Lady Charlotte?
Even if I'm demoted to a consort, it is not your place to throw your weight around.
You! Guards! Drag this insubordinate woman out of here!
Lady Isabel is reflecting in confinement. The king has decreed that no one is to disturb her. Barging in like this, causing such a scene, if word gets to His Majesty, it won't end well for you.
Don't use the king to threaten me. I am here on his behalf to discipline an unruly consort. Even if this goes to the king, I'd still be in the right.
Charlotte, do you think you've won? Do you think your title was willingly given by the king?
What do you mean?
The king favors you just to show the matriarch, Lady Clara, and the rest of the court. How long do you think you can keep gloating?
Someone!
Show Lady Charlotte out.
This way, Lady Charlotte.
Just you wait, Isabel. I will make you pay!
My lady, why fight her head on? Patience brings peace. Endure.
If I don't teach her a lesson today, tomorrow she'll dare to walk all over me. In this palace, the strong always prey on the weak.
But your face.
It's fine. I need you to go find out how General Shaw is doing. And the prisoners of war, how does the king plan to handle them?
My lady, you're still confined.
I know. That's why I'm sending you. Be careful. Don't get caught.
Yes, I'll go right away.
Your Majesty, what game are you playing? If you really trust me, why hide the truth from me? If you don't trust me, why keep me around?
Please calm down, my lady.
Even though I punished Isabel today and vented my anger, I still feel this resentment inside me. That woman was demoted, yet she dares to be so arrogant. She humiliated me in public.
My lady, don't let a woman like Isabel ruin your health.
Keeping Alexander Shaw locked up is just a waste. Why not? Emerald, tell me, if someone broke their confinement to secretly meet a man, what would be the crime?
What do you mean, my lady?
A demoted Lady Isabel and an imprisoned Northvale commander. If they were caught in a scandal, do you think the king would still tolerate her?
Did you find out?
My lady, I heard that the king has decreed that in 3 days at the noon gate, General Shaw will be executed.
Impossible. The king said he wouldn't kill him.
Is it because of what happened that day or because of those prisoners? I also heard another rumor. Lady Charlotte is spreading stories everywhere that you and General Shaw are having an affair.
Lady Charlotte wants Alexander Shaw dead, and to eliminate me along with him.
My lady, why don't you go beg the king? He has always favored you the most. If you just ask, beg.
I'm confined now. I can't even leave my palace, so how can I see him? Besides, even if I do speak up, it might backfire. The king is suspicious by nature. If I plead for him now, he'll just be more convinced that Alexander and I have an illicit affair.
It seems I have no other choice.
Isabel Rivers, you really overestimate yourself. You can't even save yourself, yet you still try to protect these two maids of yours.
You're in a good mood, Lady Charlotte. You even brought a helper.
Isabel Rivers, you have a lot of nerve. Do you know how much Lady Charlotte is favored by His Majesty now? A grounded, out-of-favor concubine like you dares to be disrespectful? Today, I came here on behalf of Lady Charlotte to teach you a lesson. Get on your knees. Your ladyship, look, she dared to hit me.
Do I need to pick a date to hit you? If I want to beat a dog, I just do it.
Even your master has been slapped by me. I suppose she hasn't told you about that. Isabel Rivers, your dear lover is about to be executed, and you still dare to act arrogant? Better prepare some paper money for him to spend in the afterlife.
That's right. Guess what? After his head is chopped off, will it be hung on the city gates as a warning?
No, Alexander Shaw must be safe. The token is in my hand, but without a respected leader to command the Northvale loyalists, they'll fall apart. He's the only one for the job. I have to see Edward Sterling. No, please, I beg you, let Alex go. He's innocent. Please, Lady Charlotte, plead with His Majesty for me. Let Alex go.
Your ladyship, Lady Isabel is so deeply devoted. Even I can't help but be moved. Why don't you just grant her wish?
Very well. Since she is so pitifully begging me, I'll be kind and put in a good word for her to His Majesty.
You're so kind, your ladyship.
From now on, you'll follow me. When I have time, I'll speak to His Majesty and get your rank promoted.
Then I will only follow your lead, your ladyship. If you tell me to go east, I won't go west.
Let's go! I should go to His Majesty and help, Isabel. My greetings, Your Majesty.
What brings you here, my dear? I was just about to summon you. I wanted to have a chat.
I have an important request.
Tell me whatever it is. I can never refuse you.
Lily and I just went to visit Lady Isabel. She hasn't been eating or drinking. She's gotten so thin.
Then let her starve. I used to spoil her too much.
But when she saw me, she kept begging me. She wanted me to talk to you and ask you to...
Go on.
To ask you to release General Shaw and spare his life, saying everything is her fault and has nothing to do with General Shaw.
These two really are having an affair. Guards! Escort Lady Charlotte back to rest. To Willow Court.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Lady Isabel is so desperate to see me. What is it for?
He doesn't call me Izzy anymore. This is the Northvale Command Token. Today, Princess Isabel of Northvale offers it to the King of Southvale in exchange for...
What do you want in exchange?
Northvale's General Shaw.
Where exactly did Lady Isabel's command token come from? Is it real or fake? I still need to verify it.
This command token. After I saw my father killed by my uncle, I secretly hid it. I kept it close to me until I was sent away for the marriage alliance. That's how the command token was brought to Southvale.
It really is Northvale's craftsmanship.
Please let General Shaw go, Your Majesty. Spare his life.
In your heart. Is he really that important? I agree to your exchange. Tomorrow I will send someone to release Alex Shaw, but he may be spared the death penalty. He will still be punished. From now on, he will never step foot in Southvale again.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
Since you can't forget him, I will no longer tolerate the sight of you. From this day forward, you are stripped of all your titles and banished to the isolation wing. You shall never step out for the rest of your life.
Your ladyship, early this morning, the king sent someone to move Isabel Rivers to the isolation wing.
My good mood is completely ruined by you. hurry up and brush my hair. Once you're done, I still have to go to the morning greeting. Now that Isabel Rivers, that little bitch, is in the isolation wing, doesn't this mean the inner court is finally mine to rule?
Lady Charlotte, Queen Victoria sent someone to deliver a message, asking you to go to Spring Hall later.
Good boy. Behave. I brought you here to meet everyone.
Lady Charlotte, you're in high spirits. You even brought such a cute little thing.
Thank you for your praise, Queen Victoria. This little thing was a reward from the king. Wherever I go, I want to take him with me. After all, I now help manage the 6 palaces. Having a dog by my side gives me a bit more confidence. Don't you agree?
The king trusts you, sister. You must do your duties well.
Recently, natural disasters are endless. The king worries every night. I've thought it over, and I think the inner court should share his burden. Starting today, inner court expenses will be cut by 30%, especially for those in the isolation wing. For those useless people, we'll save as much as we can. The money we save will go to disaster relief. It can be considered our contribution.
Lady Charlotte is absolutely right. They lost the king's favor. They should be left to rot. Why waste money on them?
What do you think, Your Majesty?
The king gave you the power to manage. You can decide this yourself.
Then I will handle it myself. From now on in here, if anyone breaks the rules, I will show no mercy.
Your Majesty, will you really not intervene? The way she acts is even more arrogant than the one in the isolation wing. Arrogant? She is simply following in Isabel Rivers' footsteps. It won't be long before she trips up. Why should I dirty my own hands?
You are wise, Your Majesty.
Are you really this heartless? Father King's loyalists are still in the dungeon. I don't know if Alex is alive or dead. Michael Rivers is still in Victor Rivers' hands. If I die here, they really will have no hope.
Lady Charlotte has arrived!
You finally get what you deserve. Look at this place. It's not even as good as the outhouse in my court. Weren't you so full of yourself before? Putting on airs as Lady Isabel, even more than Queen Victoria. And now, locked up in this dark isolation wing, you're worse than a dog.
You are absolutely right, Lady Charlotte. When Isabel was in Northvale, she threw her weight around just because she was a princess. She ends up like this today, and she only has herself to blame.
Useless thing. Scared of a ruined woman's cat. You listen to me. I am in charge of the royal court now. If you know what's good for you, just keep your head down. I might just let you live a few more days. But if you don't, I have 100 ways to make you wish you were dead.
Charlotte, what are you so smug about? It won't be long before you end up worse than me.
You wench! Even now, you're still acting tough!
Calm down, your ladyship. Don't get angry over a useless piece of trash.
Your ladyship, her biggest asset is that face of hers.
If her face is ruined, even if His Majesty remembers her, he won't give her a second look.
You're right. Hold her down! Get me a knife! Isabel, tell me, should I start with the left cheek or the right?
Isabel, you used to be so arrogant, weren't you? Now you're kneeling here, like a dog, waiting for someone to cut up your face. How does that feel? Marianne, you think sucking up to Charlotte secures your place in Southvale? You're just like me. Nothing but a pawn sent by Victor Rivers. Once you're useless, he'll treat you even worse than me.
Isabel, you psycho! Isabel. You're about to die, yet you still act tough. I guess you forgot how back in Northvale, you crawled on the ground, barked like a dog, and begged me for a bite to eat.
Isabel Rivers!
Quick, bring our dear princess out here to play a game. Isabel Rivers, didn't you look down on me? Why are you eating my leftovers now? You want to eat this so badly? Let's hear you bark like a dog. If you sound good, I'll give you a whole basket of bread. You won't bark? Then starve. Woman, let go! Damn woman, I'll kill you. Brother, you're protecting her too?
Are you stupid? King Edward of Southvale wants a bride. If her face is ruined, will you go? She's still useful.
You got lucky. But I've heard Southvale is full of man-eating demons. Don't go dying too soon.
Isabel Rivers, today I really want to see just how tough you actually are.
Charlotte, if you dare touch me, the king won't spare you.
The king? Do you think the king still remembers you? Killing you is like crushing an ant.
Lady Charlotte! Lady Charlotte! The king received a rare treasure. He's waiting for you to see it. It's a pair of pearls from the Western Realm, bigger than a fist. The king said, the first one he thought of was you, my lady.
Isabel Rivers, this isn't over.
You got really lucky, but I doubt next time you'll have this kind of luck.
Your Majesty, today, Lady Charlotte and Princess Marianne went to the isolation wing. What did they do to Izzy? Lady Charlotte slapped her ladyship. Princess Marianne pulled her hair. Lady Charlotte also took out a dagger to cut her face. Her face. What did you say? Fortunately, Charles arrived in time and called Lady Charlotte away. Her ladyship is unharmed. Keep watching the isolation wing. If Charlotte dares to touch her again, as a last resort, don't wait for my orders. Intervene immediately. Understood.
You're terrible at chess. I've personally taught you for years, yet you haven't improved at all.
Aunt, you can't say that. I might not be good at chess, but right now, I'm the king's favorite.
What good is his favor? You still aren't pregnant. The king visits you every night. You need to give him an heir.
Aunt, Well, it's not something I can decide on my own.
If you remain this useless, I'll have your father send your half-sister in here as well.
Your ladyship, please don't worry. Maybe it's just not the right time. Just give it a little more time. You'll definitely conceive a royal heir.
Not the right time? It has been a whole month. I serve His Majesty every single day. How could I still not be pregnant? Could it be that His Majesty is incapable?
Watch your words, your ladyship. If anyone hears you say that, we could lose our heads.
No wonder Isabel was so favored. She was with His Majesty for 5 years, yet she never got pregnant. It turns out His Majesty is incapable. If I don't conceive a royal heir soon, once His Majesty loses interest, my title of Lady Charlotte will be lost sooner or later, and the Sutton family will lose power too. Emerald, bring me the landscape embroidery I made.
What is your plan, your ladyship?
Tomorrow, deliver this to all the Princess Manors. Tell them I have heard that they appreciate fine art. I offer this humble piece as a token of my respect.
Your ladyship, this is...
Then they will be obliged to come to the palace to thank me, as long as I can get pregnant. Even if it's not his, the entire realm of Southvale will eventually belong to the Suttons.
You are truly blessed, your ladyship. Your wish will definitely come true.
My royal brother is a lucky man.
What a thing to say, my lord. You make it sound like I'm some kind of object.
You are no object. You are my precious treasure.
Let's be serious. Once my child becomes crown prince and the Suttons control the court, we won't have to sneak around like this anymore.
Whatever you say. But right now, what I desire most is my brother's woman.
Then what are you waiting for? I won't be needing you here. You may leave.
Lady Charlotte looks so radiant today. She's walking so carefully, too. Could it be... She must be expecting.
I have some joyful news to share with everyone. In just a few months, His Majesty's firstborn will be born.
Congratulations, Lady Charlotte. May you and the young prince be blessed with health.
Congratulations, Lady Charlotte.
Now that I'm carrying the royal heir, the burden of managing the inner court feels heavier. From now on, for all palace matters, I must ask Queen Victoria to take on a bit more. After all, I need to rest for the baby. There are some things I'm afraid I simply can't manage.
Carrying a royal heir is a joy for the nation. I shall naturally take on more duties. However, as you are newly pregnant, you must focus on resting. Do not be too boastful, lest you harm the heir.
His Majesty has arrived! The king has arrived!
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take it easy, my dear. Now that you're pregnant, these daily greetings can be skipped. Focus on resting.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I've treated you well. Is this how you repay me?
Your Majesty, I truly don't know what this sash is about. Someone is framing me!
Framing you?
Such an intimate item, bearing Prince Richard's title. If you weren't intimate, why do you have it?
Your Majesty, I am truly innocent! Someone is trying to ruin me!
Your Majesty, I have something to report.
Speak.
A few days ago, I led some servants to clean the Jade Pavilion Annex. In the gap of the bed, we found this sash. At the time, I didn't know who left it behind, so I kept it safe, planning to give it to Her Majesty Queen Victoria. Unexpectedly, today, while I was helping Queen Victoria change her clothes, the sash disappeared. Someone must have stolen it in the chaos.
Nonsense! I have never seen this sash before.
I wouldn't dare lie. The servants cleaning that day can all testify. As for why the sash ended up with Lady Charlotte, I have no idea.
Go. Summon Richard Sterling.
Prince Richard has arrived!
I have an idea.
Your brother greets your Majesty. Long live your Majesty. Long live the king.
Richard Sterling. What is this? Explain this to me.
Brother, I know I was wrong. It was that slut Charlotte. She seduced me. I was just out of my mind. I couldn't resist. Spare me, brother. Please spare me.
You're lying! It was clearly you who made a move on me first!
You slut. You're the one who seduced me first. You even said our child would be crown prince. See the truth, brother? The Suttons are ambitious. This slut Charlotte even said the Suttons would control the court. I was just foolish and blinded by her. I was just foolish.
Enough! Lady Charlotte, you had an affair with a prince and tainted the royal bloodline. Your crimes are unforgivable. Effective immediately, you are stripped of your titles and sentenced to take your own life.
I know I was wrong. I beg for your Majesty's mercy. Please spare my life.
Prince Richard Sterling, you defiled the inner court and defied your king. Your crimes are heinous. Effective immediately, you are stripped of your royal title and confined to your manor. For the rest of your life, you shall not take a single step outside.
Brother!
I know I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Please have mercy.
No! I am Lady Charlotte! I'm carrying the royal heir! Who dares to touch me?
Brother! From now on, anyone who breaks the rules or has an affair, Charlotte is your example.
Yes, your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Matriarch Sutton! Something terrible has happened! How do I normally teach you to behave? Making such a fuss over a little issue. Where are your manners?
Matriarch Sutton. We couldn't save her. Lady Charlotte. Lady Charlotte was executed by the king.
Get lost! Edward Sterling. What an ungrateful little wretch. I was truly blind to have spared his worthless life. If it weren't for me, how could he become the king? He'd have joined his short-lived mother in the grave long ago. He's always been respectful to me. But now, he dared to kill Charlotte. Could he have figured it out? No, absolutely not. Matron Susan, you will immediately take my token and leave the palace. Head to the Chancellor's residence. Deliver my word to my brother. Tell Simon Sutton to immediately mobilize all the Sutton household guards. Tell them to hunt down and kill Lady Anne's personal maid, Grace. Once she is dead, Edward Sterling will never be able to uncover the truth of the past.
My daughter is just gone, like that. Guards. Mobilize all the shadow guards. Leave the city and find me an old maid named Grace. Once you find her, leave no survivors. Execute her on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
General, the North Vale hostage prince is here.
A hostage prince from an enemy state, at this hour, coming to see me. For what? Let him in.
Apologies for bothering you so late. Please forgive me.
Make it quick. I still need my rest.
General, Charlotte is dead. The Suttons are doomed. This is a perfect opportunity for you to rise even higher.
The Suttons' downfall is the king's decree. What does it matter to me? And what does it matter to a North Vale hostage prince?
General, you command the army. Don't you understand that you'll be discarded once you're useless? Once the Suttons are dealt with, the first thing the king will take back is your military power. If you are willing, General, to cooperate with North Vale, we in North Vale can guarantee endless wars at the border. As long as there are battles to fight, you will forever be South Vale's greatest asset, and your power will surpass what it is now.
Andrew Rivers. Do you really take me for a 3-year-old? My own daughter is the queen. As long as I hold the title of general, the Carter family's future is bright. Why would I give up being the king's father-in-law to work with an outsider? Your little trick of sowing discord won't work here.
General, since you won't cooperate, I won't force you. I just hope that in the future, you won't regret this.
A mere hostage prince dares to scheme against me. But Andrew Rivers did say something that reminded me. That old fool Simon Sutton has been embezzling my military funds. Since the king has already made a move against the Suttons, I will naturally add fuel to the fire. At tomorrow's morning court, I will personally send the Suttons straight to hell.
Matriarch Sutton, something terrible has happened.
Did the Chancellor's residence succeed?
Last night, the Shadows found that slave in a ruined temple outside the city. Just as they were about to execute her on the spot, a group of highly skilled, masked men in black rushed out. Without a word, they took her away.
We've been set up.
Matriarch Sutton, something happened at the council hall. General Carter suddenly caused trouble at the morning court. He brought out a ledger recording Chancellor Sutton's corruption and selling of official posts. There were even officials petitioning on the spot.
Petitioning what? Speak.
They impeached you for murdering Lady Anne!
Heaven is destroying the Suttons.
I have endured for so many years, calling my mother's murderer mother for all this time. Today, the time has finally come to settle the score once and for all. Summon Princess Grace.
I pay my respects. Brother, I've come to court today to formally accuse the matriarch and the Sutton family. Not only are the Suttons corrupt, they are the true culprits behind our mother's murder.
I only intended to use the ledger to bring down Simon Sutton. I didn't expect the king to even dig up the old case of murdering a royal consort. Bring the witness, behind you forward.
Your servant Grace greets your majesty.
Tell us what you did back then. Every single detail.
That year, the matriarch threatened my entire family's lives to force my hand. She made me serve by Lady Anne's side.
As long as you obey. When it's done, I'll let you leave the palace to reunite with your family.
She gave me a kind of colorless, odorless, slow-acting poison and told me to add a little to Lady Anne's bird's nest soup every day. The dosage was so small, even the royal physicians couldn't detect it. That is how Lady Anne was poisoned to death, day by day.
You wretched slave. Stop slandering us. What proof do you have that the matriarch ordered this? Empty words. Anyone can lie.
I have proof. Back then, when the matriarch gave me this poison, I was careful and secretly kept a little. I thought if there comes a day to seek justice, this would be solid proof. This poison is a secret formula of the Suttons. I heard the matriarch say so herself. This drug is called Nightshade Blossom. It's passed down from the Sutton ancestors. The royal physicians definitely don't have it. If your majesty doesn't believe me, you can call the royal physicians to examine it right now. Some of the ingredients in this poison are from Greendale, the Suttons' hometown. You can't find them anywhere else.
I have also heard that the Sutton ancestors had secret pharmaceutical formulas. One of them, Nightshade Blossom, is highly toxic. Long-term use can lead to fatal organ failure. The senior ministers in the court have heard about this. It is no mere rumor.
Simon Sutton, do you recognize this poison?
I have no idea what this old hag is holding in her hand. She just grabbed a random bottle to frame the Suttons.
Frame?
Then your majesty can have the royal physicians test it now. If this isn't a Sutton secret formula, I am willing to suffer 1,000 cuts. Matriarch Sutton felt guilty. Shortly after Lady Anne died, the annex where I lived caught fire for no reason. It wasn't a natural disaster. The matriarch wanted me dead. I was lucky enough to crawl out of the fire, but my face was burned in that fire. Last night, Chancellor Sutton sent hundreds of shadow guards out of the city to kill me. If I hadn't been saved, I would have been a corpse long ago, and this bottle of poison would have been destroyed.
Your Majesty, the witness and evidence are conclusive.
The Suttons formed corrupt factions and broke the law for bribes. They murdered royalty and hunted down witnesses. Their crimes are so heinous that they anger both gods and men. I beg your majesty to execute the entire Sutton household to uphold the law.
Simon Sutton, what else do you have to say? This. Hear my decree. Chancellor Simon Sutton has formed corrupt factions and committed endless evils. Matriarch Sutton has murdered royalty, an unforgivable crime. From this day forth, Matriarch Sutton is stripped of her title, demoted to a commoner, and banished to the isolation wing. Simon Sutton shall be executed right here and now. The entire Sutton household shall be executed. Hear my decree. Princess Grace Sterling has endured much hardship and helped uncover the truth. From today on, she is severed from the Sutton family and will be formally crowned as Princess Grace.
I accept the decree, and thank your majesty. Thank you for your grace.
Terrible news! Something happened at Serenity Hall! Matriarch Sutton! She in her bedchamber, she hung herself!
Mother, your son has finally avenged you.
Greetings, your majesty.
Isabel!
Grace, why are you here?
What did Isabel even do wrong for you to throw her into the isolation wing?
Grace, don't blame him. He had no choice.
He threw you into this god-forsaken place, and you're still defending him.
Izzy, I'm sorry. I've wronged you. How could I bear to let her suffer here? But I had to plan it this way. Matriarch Sutton and Charlotte have always seen Izzy as a thorn in their side. If I had acted rashly, they'd have used her against me. The consequences would be dire. I deliberately faked my anger and sent Izzy to the isolation wing just to make Matriarch Sutton and the entire Sutton family believe I had cast her aside. Only when they dropped their guard could I finally make my move.
These past few days, brother, you must have suffered a lot too.
I was terrified every single day, afraid Izzy was suffering in the isolation wing, and even more afraid she'd hate me for it.
Your true intentions, I saw through them long ago.
How did you know?
Every night, up in the trees, there were two shadows. Though they wore black, I recognized their movements. They were your elite shadow guards. Moreover, you personally delivered things to me. The scent on you. I recognized it. I came bearing the weight of a blood feud. I am no fragile flower. If I can be of help to your majesty, even years in the isolation wing is something I would gladly endure. I am willing to stand by you, brave the storms together, and fight shoulder to shoulder.
What great fortune I have to have met Izzy, a woman who understands me, loves me, and is willing to brave the storms with me.
Then can you promise me that you'll let Grace visit me more often?
I'll issue a decree naming Grace as Princess Grace. I'll grant her lands and a manor, so she can visit the palace often.
Princess Grace sounds so grand.
You bet. As a princess, I'm gonna keep a house of pretty boys.
Don't you corrupt Izzy.
Brother, you have a whole harem with so many concubines.
I only have Izzy. Only Izzy.
Isabel!
Izzy, what's wrong?
Brother, get the royal physician.
Somebody, summon the royal physician. Hurry!
Congratulations, my king.
What did you say?
Congratulations, my king. Lady Isabel is not ill. She is with child. She is 3 months along. Though her pulse is weak, she is definitely pregnant. Her ladyship is carrying a royal child. I believe recently she has been under stress, along with her weak body. That is why she fainted. I will write a prescription to protect the baby. With proper rest, she will be just fine.
Izzy, we're having a baby.
Thank heavens. Brother, Isabel is carrying your child. Our mother in heaven must be so happy.
Pass my decree. Lady Isabel Rivers, for carrying the royal heir, from this day forth, is restored as Royal Lady Isabel. Grant her bountiful gold and 1,000 bolts of silk. Royal physicians will take shifts to ensure she and the baby are safe. Izzy, did you hear that? You're going to be a mother. I promise you. I'll never let you be wronged again.
The Sutton family's fall isn't the end. It's only the beginning.
Lady Isabel has arrived!
Since when do we have a royal consort?
The king even granted her a special title. That is, an honor almost equal to the queen.
My greetings, Your Majesty. Have a seat, sister. Congratulations on finally seeing the light. Is this? Are you expecting? Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty. I was just lucky enough to have the blessing of this child. As for the rules of the palace, I still need your guidance. The tea is cold.
Her ladyship's tea is cold. Who will get her ladyship a new cup?
Linda Hayes. You go.
Me? Linda Hayes, her ladyship is calling you. Hurry up and go.
It's boiling. Are you trying to burn me?
I didn't mean to do it. I'll pour your ladyship a new cup. Your ladyship! I really didn't mean to. Please believe me, Lady Isabel.
Linda Hayes, are you upset that I left the isolation wing? Are you unhappy? Did you spill the tea on purpose?
No, I didn't. My hand just slipped.
Did it just slip? Or are you holding a grudge? Just because I don't bring things up doesn't mean I've forgotten them.
I know my mistake. Please spare me, Lady Isabel.
As for the past, I can let that slide. But today, in front of the Queen and all our sisters, you purposely spilled tea on me. Do you have no respect for me? To even endanger the royal child? How could I spare you?
Sister, Linda has always been clumsy.
She was likely just careless. You're right, Queen Victoria. She is indeed clumsy. That's why she needs to go to learn some manners, so she won't cause even bigger trouble later. Pass down my order. Linda has behaved improperly and disrespected her betters. She disturbed my pregnancy. Strip her title immediately and send her to Harmony Abbey on the outskirts.
Harmony Abbey? That's a place of harsh asceticism. Lady Isabel, you're driving me to my death! Please show mercy, your ladyship!
Go to Harmony Abbey and reflect on your actions. When you have learned how to serve tea properly, then you may return. Queen Victoria, I dealt with a foolish creature who didn't know her place today. I hope you don't mind.
You handled it appropriately, sister. Why would I mind?
I really had no choice. Ever since I got pregnant, I've become quite easily frightened. Queen Victoria, as the mother of the nation, I'm sure you can understand a mother's heart.
Of course.
That wench from Northvale is carrying the royal child. The general feels threatened. He put Lady Lily in the palace so she could assist you in securing your position. But you still haven't slept with the king, let alone born a legitimate son. The general thinks you have forgotten your mission, so he sent me here to serve you closely. Do you realize your mistake now? Since you refuse to speak, then I will do as before and help you loosen up your joints. Such a beautiful body must not have any scars. If you are scarred, men won't like you anymore.
Isabel Rivers, how dare you! Let go of me! You filthy dogs! Do you know who I am? Scum! Isabel Rivers, you really have a lot of nerve. How dare you send people to drag me from the Northvale guest house like I'm some kind of prisoner? I am your older cousin, the true Princess of Northvale. Aren't you afraid word will reach my royal father back in Northvale?
You think Victor Rivers still cares about you? You're nothing but a discarded pawn to him. You're lucky to be alive. If you die, he wouldn't care one bit.
You're lying.
You may leave.
I'll rip your mouth off. Insolence. In front of Lady Isabel. How dare you act like this? Isabel Rivers, you little bitch. How dare you let your maid hit me? Have you forgotten back in Northvale? You weren't even fit to fetch my footbath.
Marianne, do you still think we're in Northvale? Do you think I'm still the same stray dog you could bully? What you did to me back in Northvale, I remember it perfectly.
What do you want? If you dare to kill me, my father won't spare you. He'll kill Michael.
Kill you? That would be too easy on you. I will let you live. Live a long life. Watch with your own eyes how I will step by step crush everything you rely on. Are there any good places in the servants' quarters?
Yes, my lady. There are plenty of chores in the servants' quarters. Husking rice, weaving, night watch, scrubbing chamber pots. I've helped the princess choose the most fitting one. You're sending me to the servants' quarters? No! I am the true Princess of Northvale. You can't do this!
Whether I can or not, you'll find out soon enough.
Isabel Rivers, you little bitch. You will pay for this. My father won't spare you.
This maid never seen her before. She's so pretty. How did she end up here washing chamber pots?
You don't know? She used to be Lady Isabel's cousin, the Princess of Northvale.
Northvale's princess? Then how?
After Northvale was defeated, she was sent as a hostage. Rumor has it she failed to seduce the king and clung to the Suttons, crossing Lady Isabel. Now the Suttons are ruined, and Lady Isabel is restored. Did you think she'd spare her? That serves her right. As a mere hostage, she used to come here daily, throwing her weight around. She never treated us servants like human beings. She would constantly abuse the staff. Seeing her fall this low, it's divine justice. But seriously, Lady Isabel didn't behead her. That's already a huge mercy. The Rivers family is nothing but stray dogs now.
Isabel Rivers, just you wait. When my father king and brother lead their cavalry to crush Southvale, I swear I'll tie you to my horse and drag you to death.
Lady Isabel is arriving! Clear the way!
You'd better stay alive. Only by living can you witness exactly how I make your father king pay in blood.
Lady Lily, a few days ago, I got this pair of white jade bracelets. The quality is superb. Knowing you have slender wrists, they'll fit perfectly. Take them and wear them.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty, but I cannot accept a reward without merit.
I know you feel wronged. About that incident last time, when the king was furious and had you slapped, I didn't speak up for you. It was my fault.
Please don't say that, Your Majesty. It was my own incompetence that caused you trouble. The fact you don't blame me makes me grateful enough.
Between us, there's no need for such formalities. To tell you the truth, that day I did want to plead for you, but the king was furious. If I had spoken up, it might have added fuel to the fire, which would have harmed you more. These past few days, whenever I thought of it, I felt terrible.
Do you really mean that, Your Majesty?
Honestly, we are both victims here. That woman, Isabel, monopolizes his favor. She has the king completely bewitched. In this entire palace, whose life is actually easy? Lady Lily, I know the last incident left you disappointed, but think about it. Who got you punished? It was Isabel. Now she is carrying the king's first son. She'll give birth in a few months. Once she has a prince, given how much the king favors her, where in this palace will there be room for us?
What are you suggesting, Your Majesty?
I am not suggesting anything. We are sisters. There were some misunderstandings before, but we can clear them up. In the endless days ahead, we must look out for each other to survive here. Don't you agree?
You are right, Your Majesty. Whatever you command from now on, I will do my absolute best.
All right. I am getting a bit tired. You may go now. Make sure to wear those bracelets. I'd love to see them on you.
Your Majesty, do you think she can pull this off?
Lady Lily knows medicine well, and she is meticulous. She might be of use.
Your ladyship, what's wrong?
Quickly, go get the royal physician.
The pulse is extremely erratic. These are signs of a miscarriage.
My child, what happened?
Your ladyship has consumed cold foods that stimulate blood flow. This caused an internal surge of blood and qi, destabilizing the fetus. If we had found out a month later, this child would definitely be lost.
Izzy. Investigate this thoroughly. Check all the food Lady Isabel has consumed over the past month, especially her daily meals.
Your Majesty, I found it. In the unfinished bowl of cotton blossom porridge. This is what I found. This isn't cotton blossom. It's trumpet vine. Trumpet vine clears heat and stimulates blood flow. It's highly dangerous for pregnant women.
To pull this off, it must be someone who knows medicine and herbs well.
Someone chopped up trumpet vine, mixed it with cotton blossom, and made it into medicinal meals for Lady Isabel every day.
I, your subject, dare not make assumptions. But this is indeed trumpet vine.
How vicious. To dare plot against Lady Isabel right under my nose. They must have a death wish. Men, arrest everyone in the royal hospital and the royal kitchen. Lock them all up and interrogate them strictly. If the culprit isn't found within 2 hours, everyone will be dismissed.
Yes, Your Majesty!
You don't need to be so angry, Your Majesty. Our child is blessed by the heavens. He will definitely make it through this.
Your Majesty, someone in the royal kitchen has a clue. I brought him here.
Spare me, Your Majesty. I remembered something. Half a month ago, a maid from Lady Lily's court started visiting the kitchen frequently. She not only bribed us, but also subtly asked about Lady Isabel's diet.
Lady Lily. Mercy, Your Majesty. Mercy, Your Ladyship. I also know something.
Chief Physician, I know you've been taking good care of the royal heir. You've always done your best. If you know anything, just tell us. I will ask the king to spare your life. Yes.
A while ago, Lady Lily often came to the royal clinic. She brought herbs she grew herself. Everyone in the clinic admired her. Later, Lady Lily said she wanted to study medicine to nurse her own body, so I lent some medical books to her. If I had known Lady Lily studied these to harm Lady Isabel, I would never dare to give her the books, even if I had to die.
How dare Lady Lily? Bring her to me. How dare you? To poison Lady Isabel.
I did it. I found out that trumpet vine and cotton blossom, when dried and ground, are hard to tell apart. So I sent someone to the kitchen to ask, and learned Lady Isabel had a poor appetite and liked eating cold food. I deduced the physician would surely prescribe a medicinal diet for damp heat.
Lady Lily, do you think the king and I are blind? Who put you up to this? If you give up the mastermind, I can ask the king to spare your life.
Tell us who is behind this, and I might consider sparing your family.
General Carter holds my parents' lives in his hands. If I expose his daughter, they will surely die. No one put me up to this. I was simply jealous that Lady Isabel has all your favor. I've been here for years, yet your majesty never favored me. My life is worse than that of a widow.
Since you insist on dying, I'll grant your wish. Hear my decree. Lady Lily tried to kill the royal heir. Such a vicious act. Execute her immediately as a warning to others.
Your Majesty, it's flying so high. Your Majesty.
Guards, get the lady physician and midwife. Hurry! Her due date is over a month away. Why the sudden early labor? Was it Lady Lily's trumpet vine that damaged her health? Or did someone else tamper with things?
Your Majesty, the delivery room is too bloody. It may harm your royal aura. Please wait in the main hall.
Shut up! I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here with Lady Isabel. If you delay this delivery, I'll execute your entire families. Izzy, don't bite yourself. Bite me.
I am fine. I can hold on.
Once you give birth to this child, I'll never let you have another. I won't let you suffer like this again.
You're so silly. What kind of king only has one child? Oh no! Her ladyship is hemorrhaging! Quick! Bring the blood-stopping medicine!
Summon the royal physician! Quick, get the royal physician! Get the royal physician, now! Pass my order. Open the royal treasury. All the 1,000-year ginseng, bring it all here. All the blood-stopping herbs, bring them all here. If anything happens to Lady Isabel, I'll have all of you buried with her. Izzy, don't sleep. You promised to stay with me forever. I order you to open your eyes.
Your Majesty, this is from the lady physician's prescription. A life-saving soup. It is made with the finest herbs.
When my mother died, it was just like this. No. Izzy, have you forgotten your bitter feud with North Vale? Forgotten your brother is still suffering?
Michael, Victor Rivers, I haven't had my revenge. I can't die. I still need to take Michael to kill him ourselves.
If you just survive today, I swear I'll get your revenge for you. I'll have the King of North Vale's head chopped off for you.
The baby's here. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Lady Isabel has given birth to a young prince. The bleeding stopped. Her ladyship pulled through. Mother and son are safe.
Lady Physician. Rest assured, Your Majesty. Her ladyship is just asleep from exhaustion. She will recover with proper care.
Pass my decree. Lady Isabel is rewarded for bearing the eldest prince. From today, he shall be titled Prince James, grant a general amnesty, and exempt the nation from taxes for 3 years.
Long live the king! Long may he reign! Long live Prince James! Long may he live!
I thought the trumpet vine would kill that North Vale wench. But she didn't just survive. She gave birth to the eldest prince. Edward Sterling titled that bastard Prince James, and granted a general amnesty. He's clearly naming his heir. He is proclaiming to the world that his empire would rather be passed to a bastard with enemy blood than give our Carter family's bloodline half a chance. Since you, Edward Sterling, won't leave our Carter family a way out, then the throne of South Vale will be taken by someone else.
Your Majesty is in great spirits today. The eldest prince has such royal bearing, a true blessing to our kingdom.
Today is Prince James's 1-month celebration. The child looks so blessed, lively, and bright. I am deeply pleased. Lady Isabel and I have discussed it. The child's name shall be James. It means having a broad heart and striving for excellence. I have decided, when James is 100 days old, to name him Crown Prince.
Just as I expected, Edward Sterling, you have finally taken this step. In that case, don't blame me for what happens.
Your Majesty is most wise. Long live the Crown Prince. Congratulations. Your Majesty, congratulations. Lady Isabel.
General Carter, you look in great spirits today.
We all share the joy. The eldest prince's 1-month milestone is truly a blessing for the royal family.
Father.
Did you hear that? Naming him Crown Prince in 100 days.
It is my incompetence.
Incompetence? I told you to find a way to get close to the king. And what did you do? Sitting in Sunrise Hall every day, waiting for the king to come to you himself. Now Isabel has given birth to the eldest prince. The heir will be named soon. If we don't act now, it'll be too late.
Father, do you mean?
Prince James must die, and Isabel cannot be spared. Before he is named heir, you must act.
But if we're exposed...
Exposed?
Do you think I've planned for this long without a backup plan? You just need to do exactly as I say. As for the rest, I have my own arrangements.
I understand, Father.
Brother,
Why are you here?
I just heard a huge secret.
What secret?
General Carter is forcing the Queen to make a move against Prince James. He wants to kill the little brat and get rid of Isabel.
General Carter, he really couldn't hold back anymore. If Prince James dies, Southvale's court will be in chaos. If General Carter succeeds, Edward will be too busy to care. Northvale can take back our lost lands. If he fails, the Carter family will fall. Southvale will be severely weakened. It's still an opportunity for Northvale. No matter what happens in this game, Northvale will not lose. You did very well.
Get me out of here soon. The servants' quarters. I can't survive another day here. Once it's done, I'll personally tear Isabel into pieces.
Don't worry. Just hold on a bit longer. When Southvale is in chaos, I will personally come to get you. And avenge you. Fire! The Ancestral Temple is on fire! Protect the king! Royal Guards! Protect His Majesty!
The temple is sacred ground. How could it just catch fire? This is too much of a coincidence.
An omen from the heavens. The temple is on fire. This is a warning from above. A fire in the temple. It's a terrible omen. Could naming an heir have angered the ancestors?
Watch your tongue before His Majesty. Stop this nonsense.
Pass my orders. The Royal Guards must extinguish the fire at once. Protect the temple. Everyone else, evacuate calmly. Do not panic. Send someone to find out how exactly this fire started. I need to know if it's natural or man-made.
Right away!
This fire. It seems someone doesn't want Prince James to be named heir.
I know. That's why I must make him crown prince.
Edward Sterling. The show has just begun.
This fire today is just too much of a coincidence.
I've ordered the Justice and Criminal Bureaus to investigate it thoroughly. The Ancestral Temple is guarded around the clock. A fire wouldn't start there for no reason.
If it were a natural disaster, that would be one thing. But if it was man-made, Your Majesty, do you have any suspects in mind?
Among all the officials, those who least want James to be crown prince are just a few families.
The Suttons have fallen.
Of the remaining ones, the Carters hold military power, and the Queen has no child. If James becomes crown prince, the Carter family's status will surely take a hit. As for General Carter, I know him too well. He won't just accept it.
But without solid proof, Your Majesty, you can't touch the Carters. General Carter has won many battles and has deep roots in the court. Acting too rashly might cause turmoil.
That's exactly why I must investigate. Burning the Ancestral Temple is a crime that dooms their entire clan. If the Carters really did this, I will make sure they pay the price.
I only hope that James grows up safely. Nothing else matters.
Won't let you and our son suffer any injustice.
The general sent word.
What did Father say?
He says we can't wait any longer. We must strike now. Once Prince James is named Crown Prince, it'll be too late.
Right now, I can't even get to see His Majesty. How can I make a move?
A secret drug from Northvale, colorless and tasteless. Mixed in food or drink, it slowly weakens the victim. It mimics a severe illness. The royal physicians can't trace it.
You want me to poison Prince James?
The general said, our top priority now is Prince James. Once Prince James is dead, the naming of the heir will be dropped.
Poisoning in the palace, if they find out.
This is a secret North Vale drug. The South Vale Royal Physicians won't trace it, and all you have to do is give it to Susan Grant and let her do it. Susan Grant is a coward, with no backing in the palace. She wouldn't dare refuse. Once it's done, if anything goes wrong, just pin the blame on her.
Queen Victoria, bringing all these people, barging into my chambers, what are you trying to do?
Someone reported that you are in Willow Court practicing witchcraft to curse His Majesty. As the head of the inner court, I must investigate this. Search the place. Tear it apart if you have to. Just find that filthy thing.
Isabel, what do you have to say for yourself? Because your son wasn't made crown prince, you hold a grudge and dare to use witchcraft to curse the king. Guards, seize this vicious woman at once.
I'd like to see who dares touch her.
Your Majesty, see the truth. This was found under Isabel's bed. A cursed object of witchcraft. Susan Grant has confirmed it's North Vale dark magic. In the inner court, only Isabel is from North Vale. She doesn't just want you dead, she wants to overthrow South Vale.
With just this ragdoll, you want to sentence Lady Isabel to death? Do you think I'm blind or just stupid?
Queen Victoria, this show of yours is truly spectacular. You prepared your own props and brought your own search party. What a pity. The helper you found doesn't seem very reliable.
Lady Isabel, the Queen is forcing me to hide a cursed doll in your palace. Tomorrow she'll search this place and make me testify that you cursed the king. I didn't dare refuse, but I don't want to hurt you.
Since you came to tell me this, you must have figured it out.
Please save my life, your ladyship.
I'll teach you a way. Tomorrow, do as she says, but...
Your Majesty, I swear, this cursed doll isn't Lady Isabel's at all. The night before last, Queen Victoria handed it to me herself. She threatened me to falsely accuse Lady Isabel today, promising that afterwards she would promote my rank.
You're spouting nonsense. If I wanted to harm her, why would I need you? Your Majesty, it's not like that. I am being framed. The North Vale pattern on that doll is undeniable proof. In this royal court, only Isabel is from North Vale. Is it true that I'm the only one from North Vale? Your Majesty, I beg to confront Matron Daisy face to face.
Guards!
Your servant greets your Majesty.
An old servant, hands as wrinkled as bark, but palms as soft as a girl's. These hands of yours are definitely not an old woman's hands.
I just take good care of them. Take care.
What would a servant use to care for her palms? Do you use Queen Victoria's exclusive royal products?
Guards, seize Matron Daisy. Verify her identity.
You're not Matron Daisy at all. You were planted by General Carter, disguised as Matron Daisy, lurking beside the Queen to manipulate her every move.
You North Vale traitor. You're helping South Vale against your own kind.
Take her away. I want a full investigation into her background, her accomplices, and the mastermind. If she hides a single word, use torture.
Yes, Your Majesty!
What a Lady Isabel. And what an affectionate king. You teamed up to scheme against me.
The queen is immoral and invited danger. She harmed the ladies. From today, she's stripped of her title, sent to the isolation wing, and forbidden to leave for the rest of her life.
I'll walk myself.
Did that scare you?
I'm all right.
Your Majesty, the Carter family is about to make a move.
I know. That's why I must act faster than them.
I served Southvale my entire life. Now my daughter's in the isolation wing, suffering endlessly. And Isabel, that woman from Northvale, rises through her son. Even that brat will be crowned prince. In that case, none of you will live.
Assassins! Protect the king!
No.
A golden aura!
How could this be?
Prince James is chosen by heaven!
My loyal subjects, did you all see that? Protected by a golden aura, Prince James turns misfortune into blessings and finds luck in disaster. This is a decree from the heavens above. Prince James is truly the chosen one.
Heaven bless Prince James! Heaven bless Southvale! Heaven bless Prince James!
From this day forth, Prince James Sterling is hereby named Crown Prince of Southvale. He shall take his place in the Eastern Palace. Let this be known throughout the land.
Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the Crown Prince! Long live the Crown Prince!
General Carter, the miracle at the temple today, was it quite a sight. Edward, to make that bastard of his the crown prince, he really went to great lengths.
You dare come here to mock me? What golden aura? And it just happened to shine on that bastard? How could there be such a coincidence? It was clearly Edward, that damn king, who set up this whole scam.
You see it clearly, General. Edward faked all of this, just to make the whole court and the whole world believe Prince James is chosen by heaven, so he can justifiably make him crown prince, completely cutting off the hopes of the Carter family. Now that the Suttons are gone, Edward's next target is the Carter family. He already wants you dead. It's only a matter of time before your family is executed. General, rebellion is your only way out.
What kind of support can Northvale give me?
100,000 Northvale cavalrymen are already at the border, ready to march south at any moment. As long as you, General, start an uprising in the capital, we will strike from both sides and take down the Southvale capital in one swoop.
Once it's done, General, you will rightfully become the new king of Southvale. And then, your daughter won't have to suffer in the isolation wing anymore. That Northvale bitch and her bastard, their lives will be entirely in your hands.
Fine, I'll cooperate with you.
Don't blame me for being ruthless. To start a war between our nations, someone needs to die. Father King has no shortage of daughters. From the moment you were sent to Southvale, you should have known your own fate. You should have known your fate.
Good, good.
The dogs of Southvale killed my daughter. They will pay in blood. Pass my order. March the army at once. Crush Southvale. Avenge the princess.
Urgent dispatch. 100,000 Northvale cavalry are at our borders.
The border is in peril. We beg the king to send reinforcements.
Your Majesty, I volunteer to lead our troops and repel Northvale to defend Southvale. Please grant my request.
Granted. Give the general the command token.
I accept this order. I will not fail you.
Your Majesty! Terrible news! General Carter he has surrounded the capital's 9 gates! The Carter family has rebelled!
What did you say?
General Carter used the war as an excuse to surround the capital with his troops. All 9 gates have been sealed. There are at least 20 to 30,000 rebels outside. Please make a decision, Your Majesty!
He finally made his move.
Young Sterling, your time is up. Listen well. If you hand over that Northvale enchantress and her bastard child to me right now, I will leave your body intact. Otherwise, or else.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
I will flatten your royal palace. Your family of 3 will be slaughtered.
Your Majesty, the rebels have already sealed off the royal palace completely. There are at least 20 to 30,000 men outside. Your Majesty, please leave through the side door. I will risk my life to escort you out.
Leave? I'm going nowhere.
Your Majesty, if you don't leave now, it will be too late. General Carter is a madman. He's capable of anything.
What's the rush? The show hasn't even started.
You asked for it. Archers, ready.
Weren't you banished? Alexander Shaw, why are you here?
The princess is wise. His Majesty is brilliant. I only feigned my departure to secretly gather the Northvale loyalists. I've been waiting for today to slay you traitors.
Alexander Shaw, how dare you? I am the Crown Prince of Northvale, the heir to my father king. How dare you commit treason?
Crown Prince of Northvale? You're not worthy. Princess Isabel is the late king's true bloodline, the rightful heir of Northvale. The warriors of Northvale only answer to Princess Isabel.
Warriors of Northvale, hear my command. Slay the traitors. Leave no one alive. Attack!
Izzy, why did you come in person? Didn't we agree that General Shaw would just bring the Northvale army? Do you know how dangerous this is?
I couldn't let you fight all alone. You said we would stand together and fight side by side. I want to be with you, in life and in death.
General Shaw, you arrived just in time.
Your Majesty is brilliant. I merely followed your orders. I can't take the credit.
I know you were worried that Izzy wasn't happy here. But as you can see now, Southvale's internal threats are gone. Izzy will definitely be my queen. General Shaw, you should think about your own future.
I understand. Rest assured, Your Majesty. As long as Princess Isabel is safe and happy, I have not failed the late king. Now I just want to help her find the young prince, reclaim the Northvale throne, and avenge the late king.
I'll send my troops to assist you. Pass down my decree. General Carter has committed high treason. His crimes are unforgivable. The entire Carter family shall be executed. Victoria Clark is stripped of her title as queen, and will be executed in the autumn.
Long live the king! Long live the king!
You've lost. The Carters will be executed. Tomorrow. I know. I've been waiting for this very day. You recognized me. You're my master. Master. How could it be you? Because you're the one I chose. From the very start, I was the one who chose you. You chose me? What do you mean? I sought you out myself, acting as your master to get close to you. I taught you enchantment, taught you how to manipulate the king's heart. Because I needed a pawn, no, an ally. One who could help me destroy the Carters, destroy this damned court. You hate the Carters? I grew up on the border. At 12, I could already draw a heavy bow. My greatest wish was to become a great general like my father. But General Carter wanted to send me to the palace. I refused. So he poisoned me and ruined my martial arts. From that day on, I knew I would never become a great general. But I could destroy what he cared about most. So everything you taught me was just to make me help you ruin the Carters? Yes and no. I taught you enchantment, hoping you'd grow strong to survive in this court. But I also knew you carried a blood feud. You needed power. You needed the king's love. And I needed someone to light that fire for me. So you've been using me all along. I was helping you, and helping myself. Without you, I couldn't have brought down the Carters. And without me, you wouldn't have survived till today. What about you? What will you do? Me? I'd rather drag my father down to hell with me than spend another day living in this court like a ghost. What is this? A secret death-faking pill from the Royal Alchemist of Northvale. After taking it, you'll stop breathing for 24 hours. Even the royal physicians won't be able to tell. You're letting me go? I belong to the Carter family. I used you. You saved me too. Just as you said, without you, I wouldn't be alive today. General Carter will be executed tomorrow. But you don't have to die. Go to the grasslands, ride your horse, go back to being the 12-year-old who wanted to be a great general.
Izzy, I have come for you. Today, before our ancestors, I will stand by your side.
By the mandate of heaven, the king decrees, Isabel Rivers, born of noble blood, gentle and virtuous, devoted and graceful, has deeply won my heart. Guided by heaven and earth, and to honor our ancestors, she is crowned Queen Isabel of Southvale to mother the realm. Thus it is decreed.
Long live the king! And long live Queen Isabel!
Ministers, hear my decree. From this day forth, all ladies of the court will be dismissed. The Household Bureau will give them funds to return home. If they refuse to leave, they'll get a residence, free from palace rules forever. From now on, the Southvale Royal Court will only have one queen, no more concubines. To me, Izzy is not just my wife, but my lifelong soulmate. Today, before our ancestors, I swear that in this life, she alone is enough.
Your Majesty is wise.
Long live the Queen!
For my father's death, for my brother's pain, Victor Rivers, you deserve 1,000 deaths. This arrow is for my father king and the fallen soldiers. This arrow is for my brother's suffering. The last arrow is for all the innocent people you have slaughtered.
Sister, from now on, no one will ever bully us again. Brother-in-law, words can't express my gratitude. Without your help, I would have no hope of returning to the palace.
No need for formalities. With Northvale stable, Southvale can be spared from war. Our unity is stronger than any army.
Rest assured, brother-in-law. From now on, Northvale and Southvale will be allies for generations, and never be enemies. My sister is now the Queen of Southvale, but she is also a princess of Northvale. I have issued a decree to grant her the title of Grand Princess Yungan.
Michael, our people have suffered enough from the war. From now on, rule wisely and care for them, and rebuild Northvale.
Izzy, what are you looking at?
Nothing. I just suddenly feel a bit homesick.
Okay, then let's go home.